This is probably one of the most beautiful marathons I've ever done.
It's getting really tough now. Up until here, it feels fine, but it's everything below that just feels heavy.
You're doing so well. Future Mo here, and I'm just realising watching this back there's absolutely zero context as to who any of the people or characters are in this video, so let me quickly just introduce them and get you up to speed. So, Ollie, the one that's running this marathon, is a really good friend of mine. We met a few years back and she is dating Gus, who was the person who ran the half marathon the day before.
How you feeling? Bro, calm. Yeah, so far. I slept on my Apple Watch, but it's in miles. Yeah, forget about it, bro.
Who were also out there to cheer. Gus and Ollie met at Milton Keynes, which was a very special day to me, full of love and evidently full of love. Gus is also my longest standing friend. I've known him since primary school. We connected because we were both foreigners that don't speak any English when we came to this country. Sully is one of my best friends who also went to secondary school with Gus before coming to secondary school with me, and that's how we met. And then Harriet obviously is my partner, as everyone knows. But that's how it all connected. I feel like this meme trying to explain this, but that's how it all connected. And this video is about Ollie, who's dating Gus, who's also really good friends with Sully, who's also best friends with Harriet, running her first ever marathon. Hope that makes sense. Back to the video. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What I wouldn't give for another 5 hours of sleep right now. I'm shattered. But I found this energy drink that's in guarana, so I'm gonna have that. That should hopefully wake me up. But yeah, we need to get to the start line in about a half hour. We need to start heading to the start line in about a half hour because the race is starting in about 2 hours. It's insane. I'm exhausted. Slept for like 5 hours. Perfect marathon conditions. Let's go. What's the goal today?
To have fun. To complete my first marathon post-injury. This is my first big race since then, and to just be on my best day.
Oh, that's nice.
What does it mean to you?
It's the only time I see her.
In races?
You have to convince marathons to be to hang out with me. Oh,
What does it mean to me? I think it means a lot emotionally and physically because it's my first, like I said, proper big race since injury, and I've wanted to do one for such a long time. I missed London twice on the spot and a deferral, so I'm just like, I just want to do it. I just want to do it, complete it, feel good after, and it just means a lot.
How are you feeling now, before?
I don't get nervous.
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit weak.
No, I feel good. I feel most excited, but I think I feel curious. Like, I don't know what that's going to feel like running this far before, and there's no turning back now, so here we are.
Yeah, these lot are just filming TikTok videos. They're absolutely not stressing about this race at all. But anyways, we're at the start line and we're going to talk through our plans. So my strategy for this race, hopefully, is to just catch as many times as I possibly can. I have the inhalers, I have the gels, I have absolutely everything they can need on me. But the issue is that they're going to be running along the coast and I can't run along the coast because that road is just for the marathon runners. So I just need to figure out, I haven't actually looked at the map, but I just need to basically figure out the best way for me to get to where they are at every possible opportunity. I'm hopeful that the legs have it in me, but I haven't also run literally longer than 10K since my marathon over a month and a half ago. So I don't know if my legs can actually hack this, but we'll hope for the best. And just to add a little bit more jeopardy if it wasn't enough, I was so concerned about carrying all their fuel, I forgot to pack my own. So we're going to do this marathon fasted. Yeah, just a caffeine, energy drink and vibes and prayers. But if it does go up, I'll just hopefully hop into a supermarket when they open and get myself some fuel. But for now, I'm fasted. And any last words?
I just hope we make it.
Yeah, I just hope we have a good time.
You will. I dare you to have a good time.
It's gonna be fun.
Alright, good luck, best of luck, love you both.
E é o vídeo da Cadence no telão. A galera acompanhando neste momento. Vá sentindo a energia do recordista mundial dos 42 quilômetros.
He's probably given the best motivational speech right now. I can't understand the thing. Someone in the comments translate this. They're off, which means I need to start my race. Let's go. Alright, the first step is trying to find my way out of this little hut that I found myself in. So I'm probably going to have to run on the beach for a bit, but I need to catch them. Oh, I really wish I was running today, like an actual marathon, or the actual marathon. This is my current path. Let's go. You what? You dropped them. That looks so unreal. Wow. Just look at that. What other marathon are you seeing these views? Wow. Rio is probably one of the most beautiful marathons I've ever seen. I really need to catch them. They're about 2k in, and yeah, they've got ahead now, but it looks unreal. They've stopped for a quick pee stop. Honestly, this course is so I want to show you it, but I also want to talk to camera, but this course is unreal. So sick. Look at that. FOMO. I've literally been running along this track here. At least I've found a way to stay with them for the most part. We're about 4k in, and they're going strong. They're going really strong.
Someone open the door for me in the toilet.
Oh no.
I think I've got poo on my...
Hey, do you want some water? There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm dripping with sweat already. No, I didn't, because then you won't know what time you're on.
That's a good question. Do you pause your watch when you go to the toilet in a marathon? The answer should be no. I mean, my answer is no, but let me know what you think. I don't know if the camera will catch it, but there's some mountains over there just appearing in the distance, and they're giving like Moana. There they are, still doing strong. Managed to find this path on the outside of the course now, so keeping up with them. And they're doing good. They're doing good. My plan of crewing on the side and giving them gels and not having to take a massive detour has worked so far. So quite chuffed with that. About to give them the first drop off now. All right, so I think we're pretty much on this path again alongside them for the next 17k. So I'm kind of glad I didn't look at the route, because I'm one, really enjoying this route, and two, enjoying the fact that I can actually run with them. I don't feel like there's not much jeopardy in this video, but we're getting to enjoy, and hopefully Ollie is holding up well and enjoying her first marathon too, because this is the most beautiful, honestly, probably the most beautiful marathon I've ever done. So surreal. So I'm kind of jealous that this was her first, because my first marathon was Loops of Hyde Park. So there we go. But my first official marathon was London, so technically can't complain. London's such a great marathon, but first unofficial marathon, the first time I crossed the distance was, a Loops of Hyde Park. But it's come a long way since then. Honestly, at this point, 90% of this video is just going to be me stopping to show you lot the view. Friends are just over there, but this view, wow. Look at that. Wow. With a view like this and a course like this, I think it's really hard to remember how much pain you're in. So I think she's enjoying for now. We're about 13k in, just on the second drop. Got a third drop coming in about 5k, but again, I'm like right next to them, so it's been good so far. Package delivered, and now my duty to also throw it in the bin. They sent me to get tissue because there are no tissues in the portaloos, and now it's turned into a tempo session. Real quick, goodness me, trying to catch them. Drop in 3-5 splits. Red heart rate, I haven't seen that in a while. it looks like the course is about to come up on some elevation, so this is where things might get a little bit tricky for Holly, but we'll see. That's the bridge they're about to ride. Let's go, girls. All right, I hit a dead end. I had to jump on the course because it was between this tunnel or the motorway, so I chose my safety, but I'm hugging the side as much as I can. I'm not a course bandit, I promise, but I just had to stick with them. They're doing so well. How are we doing 15k in?
It's getting a bit hard on this hill.
Yeah.
I can stop now.
This is insane. Look at that. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Yeah, I'm so confused. Still on the side, but there's a whole street party in this next tunnel. Get it? What is going on, Rio? What kind of experience is this? Wow. Let's go, gals. And they're doing so well for time. They just stopped a tiny bit to get some hydration in. But they're doing so well for time that they can actually stop and walk. She's way ahead of schedule. I think she set her targets too short because she's absolutely smashing it. And I think she can still continue to hold this pace for a while longer. So I think she's way ahead of target. Look at that. There they are. Still going strong. They've just crossed the halfway mark. So we're counting down now. They just ran up this whole big hill. So I think I haven't spoken to Holly, but I struggled on the hill, so I'm assuming she might have too. But it's downhill and we're counting down now, so all good. How are we doing, girls? Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Strong. Over halfway. If it was easy, everyone would do it. There wouldn't be 1%. Can I get this? It's not gonna balance. Sad times, just trust me, I did pull-ups. Yeah, this place is a vibe. We have finally reached Ipanema, just over halfway. 24k-ish roughly. I thought Ollie would struggle before me, but I think my lack of fuel in, my lack of water in this heat, it's getting a bit tougher than I thought to even get there, but obviously I'll stick through. I thought this was going to be an easy marathon, but I realised there's no such thing as an easy marathon. All marathons hurt, and Rio is no exception, despite the beautiful views. So lessons learned for me, but I'm still doing okay. I might take a quick pit stop at some point and get like a coconut water or something. But yeah, they're doing good so far. So as long as they're doing good, I'm happy. And as long as I can keep them company for the majority of the race, although they have crowd now. As you can see, they have, crowd along the whole way. It's atmosphere. They're doing okay. They're doing okay. But I'll stick with them the whole way, I think.
It's getting really tough now. Really, really hard.
You got this, you got this, you got this. You're doing so well.
Yeah, I'm 5 heads.
You're doing so well.
The thing is, I feel like my up until here feels fine, but it's everything below that just feels heavy.
There we go. Last drop off.
I'm
My
hungry.
gels.
I'm so hungry.
Banana. Yeah, they're doing good. Ollie still looks strong. Obviously it's tough now, but it's a marathon. Hey, just past the 30 mark. 12k left to go. Last 12. Took a little pit stop. There's Gus. Legs feeling fresh after yesterday. Ollie's taking a little break.
Oh my god.
I would take a little break. I'm tempted to just stop here, but I'm gonna see it about till the end because Sully's photography. The hotel's right there. I can literally just 9k left. Let's go. Remember that feeling in my first marathon is when you've officially run longer than you've ever run before, and every step from there is a personal best, and it's just all unknown territory. It's really tough. It's a real mind game, and that's where you got to be. You got to trust that the training you did is what pays off, you can't and you shouldn't run longer than this before running your first marathon. But you just have to trust that the process works. And then this is where all the process kind of comes in, and it all accumulates into one long ass 10K of pure pain. But the hardest thing you've ever done. It is the hardest thing you've ever done. And once it's done and accomplished, you then become someone new when you cross that finish line. And that's the feeling that I can't wait for Ollie to feel today. Everyone knows that feeling when you run a marathon for the first time and you train towards something for so long and then you finally achieve it. It gives you a new sense of confidence. It completely transforms the way you see and approach challenges in life. It tells you with evidence that you can become who you say you're going to become if you set yourself a goal and you do everything you can to achieve it. And that's exactly what Ollie's about to do today. So let's go. 9 more K. You got this. Taking a quick stretch and break. 8K to go. Every step's a PB. She's taken a couple breaks now and has gone into like run walking. She has 55 minutes to finish the race and just over 8K to do. So it's going so well, and now it's down to the wire, which we love to see because I was waiting for some jeopardy in this video. But can she do it? I trust that she can, but it's gonna be close. So let's find out. Let's go, Ollie, 2K.
You start to see the crowds again, the vibe, really thinking about it. Put it down up.
Walk with it, Ollie, walk with it.
Breathe into it.
Literally got a sprint to get to the finish line.
Você está completando a Maratona do Rio!
4:26, and she's done it. Incredible. To find her, but that was an incredible performance. Her goal was 4:30. She done 4:26. Absolutely smashed it. Ollie, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, let's go check in the fair and we'll call it a day. Goodness me. How's Harry?
Honestly, like even my cheeks hurt, everything hurt. But that is the most surreal feeling. And what's crazy as well is like, it was definitely hard. That penultimate K almost wrote me off, but it's like I did it, and I'm standing, and I feel strong. I'm so gassed, like, oh my gosh. And it wouldn't even have mattered if you didn't get it, do you know what I mean? But the fact that
you ticked and crossed all
like,
the T's.
everything that I
dotted all the I's, whatever that phrase is.
That was it.
Well done.
Thanks. I really enjoyed it.
Tell them to subscribe and like.
Oh, subscribe, like, wait, what's the name of your thing again? Life of Mo?
It's Life of Mo. It's fine.
Okay.
No, subscribe and like.
Okay, subscribe and like.
Thanks.
Life of Mo.
And comment.
Subscribe, like, and comment at Life of Mo.